Hi guys, I'm doing a little bit of camping in the North York moors, late October. It'll be a nice day today, but it's going to rain heavy tomorrow. So I'm in the Robens Voyager 2EX, the two-person tunnel tent. It's designed and built to withstand very high winds and very bad weather. So it'll get a test tomorrow, I think. Anyhow, today I'm testing out, or at least I'm going to use for the first time, a new camping chair. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll have seen I've got a Helinox standard chair. I don't even know what they call them now. I've had mine, it must be about 10, 11 years, something like that. It has been used consistently over that period. It's still in very good condition. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it seemed a lot of money at the time. And retail now, I think they're probably around about the, I don't know, around about the £100, 80 to £100 mark. So they're not a cheap chair, but the one that I've got has lasted the time. It's still working. It's still okay. I've got a slight burn hole in it, but that was my fault, too near a campfire. But it's still usable, absolutely no problem. However, I bought another chair, and I've done so for two reasons. One, to see if I can sit in a chair in this low-profile Robens tent. And secondly, to reduce weight and pack size with a view to the lightweight camping that I do on the motorcycle, and potentially some backpacking that I would like to do into next year. So, what have I bought? Well, you've guessed it, another Helinox chair. So, there are two lightweight Helinox chairs. There is one that's slightly lighter than this, but it sits at the normal seat height, so it wouldn't have worked with this tent. This Helinox is the ground chair. And as you can see from the image there, it's a very low profile seat. So you're not sitting much off the ground. Now, I paid about £96 for this chair, and that's an awful lot of money for a small camping chair. I think the recommended retail is, I'll put it in the corner, but it's about 120, 125, something like that. A lot of money. But when you think the other Helinox chair that I've got has lasted 10 years and probably would last another 10 years with lighter use, great value for money. I'll go over the spec of it when we erect it, but I think now we'll just put it up and see what it looks like. See what it looks like, go over the spec, try it in the tent. I honestly don't know whether it'll fit in the tent with me on it, but we'll try it. Okay, guys, let's have a look. So there we have the Helinox Ground Chair. This is Coyote Tan. You can get it in black as well. It's an ultralight chair and weighs 640 gram with the bag as well. So 640 gram. If you get rid of the bag, it's 615 gram. It takes a capacity of 120 kilograms, so if you're any bigger than that, then don't buy this chair. Usefully, it's got this square base here, so it won't sink into the little round bits here, won't sink into the ground as easily as the standard Helinox chair has a frequency to do. Pack size, when it's packed away, is 30 by 11 centimetres. I've mentioned the 640 gram. Assembled, the height is 50 centimetres, the width is 52, and the depth is 44 centimetres. They have a 5-year warranty. The poles are DAC poles. The DAC poles on the standard chair have held up really well and still look like new. The seat base is 12 centimetres off the ground. What I didn't realise was Helinox is actually a South Korean brand, and it was founded in 2008. And another interesting point is Helinox is a mix of Helios, god of sun, and Nox, goddess of the night. Anyhow, let's have a sit in it and see how it works. Now, getting in and out of this chair, there needs to be a little bit of a knack and practice to it. Because you're so far down and low profile, getting in, if you don't get it quite right, you'll tumble over. Getting out, you'll tumble over. Now, I tried this in one of the showrooms that I went to look at these chairs, and the first few times I fell out. I might fall out today, but because I've not sat on this particular one, or I've not sat on one in the field, as it were. Now, from a comfort point of view, there's plenty of support around the sides and the back. To sit up and eat a meal, it's quite easy just to cross legs and sit with your food in front of you like that. So that's comfortable. But what is very comfortable is when you get laid back into a prone position. And that's tremendous. In fact, I would say this is more comfortable for relaxing in than the standard height chair. Probably the standard height chair is easier for eating your food and certainly easier to get in and out of. But this chair is more comfortable for relaxing and chilling. I mean, I'm in a really prone position there, and it's very stable. The ground is quite sodden because we've had a lot of rain, and it's not sinking in like my other Helinox chair would have done. It just captures me completely. I'm about 82 kilogram, 5'9", if that gives you a little bit of an indication of how you personally would sit in one of these. And remember, I've bought this for the two reasons. One, see if it'll fit inside that tent, because it's very low profile tent, and therefore it'll fit in other tents I've got. And secondly, if I do any backpacking, at least I can take this with me. It's much lighter than the standard chair and smaller pack size. So, getting out of the chair. So the technique, and this might go wrong, but the technique is to hold on to the chair as you get out and just lift yourself up. And I'm so pleased that worked. Yeah, very, very, very nice chair. You've got plenty of mesh at the side there, just it's very heavy duty mesh. And this helps to keep the weight down, but as well, it gives you ventilation. And you probably saw with me sitting on the chair, basically just get hold of the sides as you sit down, and then just let yourself sit into it. Right, the moment of truth, will it fit inside the tent with me sitting on it? I honestly, genuinely have no idea. We'll go and find out. Well, that is tremendous. I'm able to sit up, so I'd be able to sit on this chair and read or look at my phone. I'll be able to sit on this chair to eat, and if I slightly orientated it that way, because of the length of the tent, I'd be able to relax as well. I'm so happy with that. It's worked brilliantly. I haven't even got it right to the highest point. And I mean, I'm near the highest point, but not quite at the center highest point, which is where this ridge line is here. And I'd say there's a couple of inches of space above my head. And I'm 5'9". So absolutely, a lot of money, worthwhile investment. I'll be backpacking with this and I'll use it in my tents as well. Tremendous. Well done, Helinox. I paid for it as well, so I don't get any commission or anything like that, but well done, Helinox. I have chocolate, but I'll save that when I've had my tea. I'm so happy with that because I genuinely didn't know it would work in that tent. It wouldn't have been a waste of investment because some of my other tents are got slightly more headroom, but I particularly wanted it for this tent and for the backpacking. Brilliant, really happy. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. It's a really good tent, that, but I do miss the dome tents, but it does serve a purpose. Thanks a lot, guys. Very, very good. Chair is brilliant.